All right, ready for some jazz violin? Good. Jean-Luc Ponty. This album is called Cosmic Messenger. It comes from 1978. Jean-Luc Ponty is French, believe it or not. His first gig as a musician was on clarinet. He got a gig playing in a restaurant where he worked. But that was turned into a steady jazz gig. He was a classically trained violinist, and that's what he became known for in the jazz world. Upon graduation at age 18, his first job right out of high school, basically, he got hired to play as a professional symphony musician on violin. And he would gig on clarinet. And then he started gigging on violin. He was actually one of the first jazz musicians to have a music video. This is before MTV came along. But he saw the potential in that early on. So he graduated with a classical violin training, got a symphony job. He released his first jazz album when he was 22 years old, while he was doing all these other things. By 1967, he had made enough of a name for himself that he was playing in America at the Monterey Jazz Festival. That's where he got his start in the U.S. He's still on tour today. You can go onto his website and look up and see where he is. I haven't done that yet this morning, but my guess is he's somewhere in Europe. He's actually toured all over the world. His first tour in India was in 2003, so relatively not that long ago. And he had another wonderful solo album called King Kong in 1969. And the music was written by Frank Zappa for that one. So, interesting guy. Let's take a listen to this cool tune called Cosmic Messenger. And there you have jazz violin, Jean-Luc Ponty. Lots of fun. Next week, we will start looking at the rise of traditionalism with none other than Wynton Marsalis. See you then.